So what drew you to occupational therapy in the first place? Was there a moment or a person that kind of set you on that path?
I think a lot because my background is in information technology, and I came to America very young as a young wife and started working in the information technology field. Like, a lot of us people come from India and they know a lot of IT. But then I had a son who was diagnosed with autism, and I took it upon myself that he was nonverbal. So I said that, you know what, I was such a young mother. I was like, I am not taking no for an answer, and I'll do whatever it takes to teach him. So I went and bought this book called Self-Help Skills for Children on the Autism Spectrum. And I became his quote unquote caregiver, therapist, or whatever I could do, looking at that book and started to teach him. And then so I sat through thousands of hours of therapy for him, and then went and trained and worked with children with disabilities. So this is all I've done. And then I decided to pay it forward and actually go back to school, get a degree in OT, and just implement what I learned. So yeah, that's how it came about.
So what is it like as a child or as a parent of a child who's now turned into an adult? How is his life different as a result of him getting help all the way through?
I think he is so like I work with mostly, like I said, that I work with children and teach them independence skills first. Even if you can, you know, put your shoes on or take your socks or wherever you are, I teach them independence living skills. And I think that is the way it should go. And since I started young with him, he is a young adult who is pretty much independent with a lot of ADLs or activities of daily living that he does. So I think I'm really happy to see where he's at, but they do come with challenges. You know, every every age comes with challenges. Yeah, so it's challenging still, but we are there. The parents are there. The caregivers are there for him.
So you have your master's in occupational therapy, you're registered and licensed occupational therapist. And for people who don't know, what does an occupational therapist actually do that's different from other therapists?
An occupational therapist doesn't work with getting your job, first of all. They can help you, aid, help you do that. But I think they work mostly in with people. We have different models. So the medical model, the school model, and other things. But an occupational therapist mostly helps you gain independence in wherever you are right now. If, for example, you are hurt or injured or you have a medical diagnosis, so help you gain independence in your activities of daily living, like feeding, toileting, dressing, and everything. And we also work with upper extremity issues if you have carpal tunnel or shoulder problems and things like that. So that is what an occupational therapist does.